wish we lived in a perfect world, a world free of hate, injustice, and online fraud. Picture it. No clicking report spam 5 times a day. No fear of unknown numbers. No withdrawing all your money to invest it entirely in gold bars. They take up so much space. Sadly, we don't live in a perfect world. We live in a world where sometimes people are bad, and sometimes bad people are scammers, and sometimes scammers target renters. While Zillow can't change the world, we can try to protect you with knowledge. So today, we're going to talk about how to spot and avoid rental scams. I'm real human, Delaney, and this is Learn with Zillow. If you've been rental hunting lately, hopefully you've been taking advantage of Zillow Rentals, where you can search, evaluate, and lease your perfect rental. But sometimes, a stealthy scammer can slip past even the most secure real estate platforms. So let's sharpen your scam radar with these 8 common rental scam red flags. The first sign of a rental scam could be right at the jump, when the listing looks too good to be true. If you come across a brand new listing that makes you involuntarily exclaim, "There's no way," I'm afraid you're probably right. There is indeed no way. Scammers often create new listings using photos they poach from existing rentals and list them at totally unrealistic prices. A 2-bed, 2-bath with a working fireplace and a backyard in picturesque Lincoln Park, Chicago for $1,200 a month? No way. So if you're new to an area, do a little research on rentals in the area of similar size with similar amenities to get an idea of what a typical price range would be. Sure, this adds another thing on your already full rental hunt plate, but it saves you a lot of time in the end. Which brings me to rental flag number 2. The listing stresses urgency. Are there a lot of exclamation points? Maybe some all caps? And statements like, "Won't be around for long, need to fill ASAP, act now or regret it for the rest of your life!" Though some property managers do actually want things rented quickly, this kind of talk may be another scam flag. So before you act now, take to your trusty internet browser to do some cross-checking. Because red flag number 3 is, the listing can't be verified on other sites. It's highly likely that a legit rental will appear in many locations, not just one. So if you can verify that this listing appears on many platforms and that all the information, the description, the price, and especially the contact info is the same, then you've maybe actually found a great space that is probably totally real. Score! But if not, sorry. That's a scam, ma'am. There are still warnings that can arise after you contact the listing agent or property manager or landlord. If this person asks you for personal information before you've seen the property, scamsville. And I don't just mean like they need your name and email address and phone number. All of those are totally fine. I'm talking requests for your social security number, for your bank information. If they say they want that stuff, they probably also want to steal from you. Now, if you've seen the place, met the person, and applied to the place, then you will eventually provide this information through a tenant screening process. But if they're requesting this information at the get-go, I repeat, a scamsville. A scammer might also skip all that virtual legwork and just directly request money from you before you've seen the place. If the trickster is claiming this place is in such high demand, so they're requiring people send in a good faith deposit before touring, they might be lying. A legit landlord won't ask for payment, touring fees, or a good faith deposit without providing a written lease or agreement that shows what the fee covers and whether it's refundable. Are you picking up on a pattern here? The only fee you would ever pay this early in the process without an agreement, and again, after viewing the place, is an application fee. This you would pay only when you apply directly through Zillow Rentals, or whichever listing platform you're using. But we sure hope it's Zillow. Speaking of Zillow, what a scammer likely won't do is ask you for any payments within the Zillow app. They'll more often request money through sketchy methods. If they request a wire transfer, send you an odd-looking link, or claim that crypto is king, then return your seat to its upright position because you're beginning your descent into Scam City, USA. Population 1, you. And again, they're likely gonna do all of this before you even set eyes on the joint. Which leads us to flag number 7. They claim you can't see it in person. Maybe they'll claim there's still a tenant in there, or because it's under construction, and there aren't enough hard hats for everybody, or the floor is currently lava. Whatever excuse they give you, if you can't go IRL, then wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Those are scam alarms. Finally, the last red flag on our list, something just feels wrong. Trust your gut, my renters. If your communication with this person just feels a little strange, but you can't pinpoint these exact red flags, you may be picking up on some subtle scam cues we didn't even mention. Or maybe you're just literally psychic. Whatever it is, listen to it and move on. But if it's the psychic one, hone your skills because there's a power within you, renter. So those are them, the red flags to keep your eyes, including your third eye, open for whilst rental hunting. And if the scam bells are ringing, please, oh please, report the incident at reportfraud.ftc.gov. And of course, to Zillow. You can go through the Zillow Help Center, linked below, or we make it easy to report scams right there in the app. Click the dots in the upper right corner of a listing and choose Report Listing. If you're a renter in the middle of a home search right now, and this video felt like a lot, rest easy knowing that the vast majority of rental listings are real, and one of them will lead you to a new home. And if you're a scammer in the middle of a renter scam right now, I've got a few words for you.
Those words are, what the heck? Nobody thinks this is cool. What you're doing is bad. Go outside, play with a puppy, reassess your life. What are you even doing? It's not cool, it's mean, it's bad.
But whoever you are, thanks for watching.